ourselves is, why negotiate? Well, it depends. It depends. What do you feel like? Do you feel like the cute little goldfish? Or do you feel like you're the shark? Or do you feel like you're neither? Are you the plankton in bikini bottom? That's the ultimate lowest level you could ever go. Did you know that everybody has an opportunity and it's in your hands? So when we come into scenarios at work, when you come into scenarios with friends, families, colleagues, customers, it is a choice. It is a choice that you can make. And it's interesting, after doing so many years of negotiating, contracting, we find that many people tell us, you know what, Reg? Negotiating with external stakeholders, it's way easier than negotiating internally. Do you agree?
Yes.
Whoa, I finally hear some sound from this crowd. It's very good. Yeah, and that's true. Somehow, the agenda seems to be a little bit more spotty, isn't it? When you deal with internal stakeholders. And that only reinforces the fact that we really, really need to negotiate, regardless of whichever position you're at. Now, think about the time many, 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 many years ago, when you were a little child, or for many of you, if you have children. How many of you have kids? Kids that are yours, kids that are not yours, nephew, nieces, yeah? All right, yeah. After a while, you kind of like, I love children as long as they're not mine, yeah, okay, yeah. They're great, isn't it? Parents never learn the rule. They bring these kids to this place called Toys R Us, the largest toy stores in the world. Just watch this. Even in Singapore, you go to the US, you go anywhere, and this is what they do. They stand down there and they talk to the child. Now, I want you to listen up here, my son. We ain't going to buy anything today, are we? And the child just stands there and says, we ain't going to buy anything, yeah. So we're just going in, just pretend it's your bedroom, play with whatever you want. You don't have to put it back, but we're not going to buy anything, right? Yeah, okay, let's go. Are we ready? Yay, good. And it's a different story when you come out to where the cashier is, isn't it? You've got children bawling. You know, you look and you've got parents posing like Wonder Woman. That's what I see women like that, right? Yeah. Talking to the child, telling the child, didn't we have this contract? Did we not discuss this before? That we were not going to buy anything. And the child says, well, you're not going to buy anything, Mama, but I want to buy something. Yeah, that's number one. And when you talk to the child, the more you convince the child, the more the child rapidly comes up with options. And when you say, well, I think you've got more than enough Bionicle in the little trolley in your bedroom. So why don't you skip this one because it's number 27? And the child would say, but Ma, they're all unique. They're never alike. Number one. And if Mom would say, well, we get it for Christmas. Yeah, Ma, you always say that, and I never get anything I like. What about me? What about me? What about what I want? Not what you want to give me. And in the end, what you get is a child that never gets a Bionicle Lego toy, but he gets something else. He settles. Well, he gets an iced lolly, he gets chocolates, or even he gets a little mini toy, but he gets something in return. All of you have a negotiator energy. You have that childlike spirit in you because you were born with it, you see? It's just that as we grow up, and then when we go to school, stop that. We go to the office and you have rules of engagement at work, and then we forget. And after years and years, maybe you're feeling like a welcome mat, then we totally forget that we have a choice to make the difference.